couple of them die from the hantavirus. It's so awesome. It's called Love Island UK. It's on Hulu.
This is so mean.
It's so great.
What is the one that
I don't like do things. So the whole purpose of it is for these. They've got like 6 guys and 6 girls, and they're supposed to like pair up and become couples, and hopefully, you know, find romance. And they'll do things like, oh, their relationship's going so too well. We're going to introduce a new girl and see if we can't tempt him away. I mean, it's pretty awesome. I'm like, this guy's like a DM that is just tearing through him. It's hilarious.
That's so bad.
It's awful. But it is hilarious. So these guys tell you that, so basically that, you know, there's this galley-sized airship, and you know, the chief is he's the first to admit that it's probably not in the best shape, but he believes that it'll be seaworthy. And he tells you that that they were slaves of the cult, and the Locanthah are proud people who will not be slaves any longer.
Okay, number 1. We can't crew, we don't have enough people to crew that ship.
We have Locanthah to help you.
Okay, number 2, is it airworthy?
I believe that the sail that we use to stitch together to make the balloon will hold.
Number 3, we're underwater. Do you know how to get it out?
Yes.
Okay.
But you're going to get wet.
Okay, so we're in an air bubble right now, and it will become flooded and then float to the surface. Is that what happens?
No, we'll inflate the airbag. It will go up a volcanic shaft, a lava tube, and it will breach the artificial surface of our little underwater cave, in which case everybody that's on the boat will have to be tied down, and you'll have to be able to hold your breath, and it'll take you to the surface.
Like a Disney ride, Splash Mountain.
Yes, I don't know what this Disney is that you speak of. I heard that The Mandalorian is great.
Don't know what that is either. But the last adventurers came down here and said it was awesome. Okay, number 4. We're not really down here to take this ship, although we will take this ship if we can do it. We're down here to find a pearl that controls the Kraken.
So when you say that, one of the lower-ranking Locanthah comes up to him and kind of whispers in his ear, and he goes, "Oh, they don't know."
No, we don't know. We're here.
Somebody's already stolen it.
I thought that you were all together, but there was another among you, a dark-skinned elf.
So
he has already moved ahead into the temple.
Has he retrieved it yet?
He's very close to retrieving it.
Did he have a hat? A very funny looking hat?
Yes, indeed he did, with a bright yellow feather.
Yeah, Jay.
We seek to
Steal from him.
disrupt or maybe even destroy the cultists down here, not just escape. How many cultists are there? Where are they?
Okay, so he tells you that he doesn't know hard numbers. He would estimate anywhere from 20 to 70.
Large number.
And he says that the temple where the pearl was taken is over here.
Okay. Where are the leaders of the cult? Where do the leaders of the cult congregate and live and work?
They stay in the temple.
Everything's in the temple, is what I'm guessing.
Yes, so we also need to fund our further adventuring and do-gooding with the loot from these villains that, that return some of this treasure to the poor victims and the orphans that they stole it from.
Totally.
roll to see if Telfar can hold in a giggle. Oh, he makes it. We're all right.
So
Make a persuasion check.
So I suspect that that is where we need to go, and we can help. We can help our. 31. No, wait, I pushed the wrong button. It was a nat 20. I was off by 1 on the buttons, so it would have been a 22.
So he says, "Oh, perhaps we have something that may help you. We just throw these away." And when he says that, you see that there is another Locanthah, and he's got a clam, and he takes a small flint dagger, and he pries it open, and he slurps out the clam. He's just eating it raw, and he goes and spits out a pearl. And the Locanthah leader leans over and he goes, bam, and kicks the lid of a chest, and it opens up. And inside this chest, you see
Oh shit.
120 of these pearls.
Oh God!
And they are worth about 50 gold pieces each.
So, yes, people on the surface think that those clam pits are valuable for some reason.
Clam pits.
Yes, clam pits. Says, well, they're all yours. We have no need of them.
Excellent. We appreciate it. It will fund our further do-gooding on the surface. But
Do-gooding.
So we will stuff this in our bag of holding. Who's got the bag of holding?
Just pour all these pearls. Okay, there's.
Do you need the chest?
be happy
I mean,
to
it
get
makes
rid
a
of
nice,
these for you.
convenient holding device for these clam pits. We can shove the whole thing in the.
It's going in the nose.
We just shove the whole chest of clam pits into the bag of holding.
How many
Okay.
clam pits do we get?
120 worth 50 gold pieces
120
each.
clam pits.
Wow. And I mean,
That's pretty nice.
as a rogue, you look at these pearls are near flawless.
Yeah.
I bet I could tune them up.
Yep.
You probably make pearl armor with them.
You just look very shiny. Congrats.
Yes.
You now look.
So we got more loot.
So-
Man. But we need to go and help our friend. It sounds like he was close to it.
So you have your choice. You are perfectly safe here. You can count this conversation as a short rest and use whatever hit dice you want to get hit points back, or you can take a long rest and get everything back if you'd like.
Be helpful, yeah. You're safe.
I still think that we're in the lair of the bad guys and we should wipe them out and get out of here as
I think
fast
we
as
should take
possible.
them
I think we need to help out that guy or whatever.
Yep.
As well.
Besides the fact that he's probably close to the biggest.
He's fine. He's probably like level 20. He could probably like,
Yeah.
kill all
Well,
of them with like one.
Yeah, but you remember our
Everything he
agreement.
finds will be his.
Our agreement was to go down there and now if he retrieves it, are we in breach and we're not going to get to keep what we find down here?
No?
Because we were supposed to go down here and retrieve the pearl.
There was no, well, he said the reason that we were here was to retrieve the pearl. But when you showed up, the first thing that he said was, you go your way, I'm going to go mine, we'll meet up later. So, I mean, there was no real requirement for you to be the ones to take the pearl.
Okay, as long as he's not like
We're the
tricking
dragon
us.
fodder. We're the bait. We're the ones that are distracting everybody. Yeah.
But we
Come
should
fuck
still
this
go.
over.
Let's go and make sure that he's cleaned up. I mean, if he's really super high level, we'll just find a bunch of corpses and we can get the loot that he didn't think was worth picking up.
Oh, exactly. So let him do all the work.
And if he's in trouble, we're doing our deal to get
saving
the
the day.
pearl, and afterwards we'll go and take the ship and get out of here.
And leave him behind.
And aside,
Are the Locanthah okay with us taking their ship?
well, no, they're coming with us.
Okay,
Yeah,
We can't crew the ship; it's too big
They
a ship.
just needed it to like get out.
right. Well, they needed somebody to help them fight their way out.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
So
we can do
We're
that.
gonna help them fight their way out, but we got to make sure that that pearl is
Secured first.
secured. Right. That's the whole purpose.
Also, I'm gonna make a perception check for
Auras, you mean?
Ores.
Like rowing?
dwarven things.
No, like stuffed mine.
Raw metal.
Oh, okay.
We were like,
You're
everyone
like,
was
what are you talking about?
I heard a WH in front of the whole thing.
Look at boys.
No, there are no veins that you're seeing down here. The closest thing to raw ore that you're seeing is that you can look through the cave around here, and the Locanthah have some torches set up. And the light that is glinting on the walls, you see a number of the shine of ancient coral reefs that, as this cave built up over the centuries, that were trapped in the walls. That's like an entire line looks almost like a vein of pearl. But then when you look closer, you can see that it's actually fossilized coral in the walls, but you don't see any actual veins. Yeah.
Have any?
No, they don't.
Before we leave to go, I'll tell them, okay, we're gonna go check that out. We'll come back. We're gonna get you to the ship so you can escape.
Okay.
The surface world, you're gonna go out and resettle somewhere out in the ocean, or if you're gonna interact with the society on the surface, you should find beautiful ocean coral objects of art, something like that trade to these surface dwellers.
He pulls out a map, and you see that the map that he pulls out is of the Moonshae Isles.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a small coastline that you're looking at the map. You know that there's no real settlements there. He says that he and his folk were thinking of setting up a village underwater off the coast of these islands.
Okay.
Does that look like a good place to you?
I don't believe that the surface dwellers trouble that area at all, so you should be free of interference. And if you don't need anything from them, you won't need to trade with them, so don't worry about that issue. And if you need a friend, you can always contact us.
Yes.
We'll help you out.
Are we keeping the boat though? We're keeping the boat, right?
Yeah, they don't need the boat.
Yeah, no.
All right, except to escape.
They can build their own.
So, are you doing a long rest or are you trudging on?
Trudge.
We should take a long rest.
We're trudging on.
Okay then.
All right.
You can also just like not always use real slime.
Well, he's a paladin, so I mean,
This is a training exercise
they're
on
called spell slots, I thought they were
endurance.
smite slots.
smite slots, right?
Is anyone wounded?
No, none of. I am a bit
Not
winded, but
wounded.
like.
Because you can roll some hit dice and recover. We rarely.
Yeah,
do
you
that.
can roll hit dice if you have any wounds. You can roll hit dice to get hit points back.
Right. Have you ever done that before? You're like level 11 or something now,
Yeah, we're level 11.
and your hit dice are 10 d10s.
Yeah.
So you can roll up to 11 d10s and gain that health back during a short rest.
I recommend rolling one at a time.
Yeah, roll one at a time until you cap out and stop.
Cool. I'm almost there. I'm dead.
Okay, so you now can, for another short rest, you have 9 dice left. And that's how you do the healing when you don't have clerics and stuff.
You roll yours?
I have to use 4 dice to regain 10 health.
Oh my gosh.
Ouch.
I got a 3, and a 3.
Hey, Brady, it would have been more if I hadn't healed you before.
So we're gonna go and so we spent our 10-15 minutes with these Lucretias, and now we're gonna go check to make sure that the master villain, our boss, is okay and got us his pearls.
Okay. Hold on just a moment.
And I want everybody to remember that I'm doing this in my tuxedo. Because we came to the ship for a party, and that's the glamour that my armor is.
You just haven't changed.
I have not changed. I'm
Yes.
still in my tuxedo.
Love it.
Cool.
We have another set of glamored armor.
Well, mine's studded leather, and I don't really want to go any further than that because it starts to cripple my rogue abilities.
This
You
one's leather too. It's studded.
Yeah.
So it's like the exact same.
Mass-produced item. Sold to the thieves guilds across the land.
So you never have to change out of your armor. You can just.
Yep. All of a sudden you're wearing pajamas and you can go to sleep. And then...
That'd be cool though. If it felt like you were wearing something, so you could just wear
Okay.
pajamas and battle. If you
So
felt
you,
comfortable.
you guys take your short rest and head off down the caverns in the direction that the chief pointed out.
Will he send some people with us, or does he need his people to finish the boat?
We don't want to put them at risk, especially after they gave us a humongous chest of
Pearls?
pearls.
Saying, why did this is so worthless? It's clan pimples.
I got a good question for you, Chris.
Uh-huh.
I'm rewriting my character sheet here, and I'm trying to remember why I got all these numbers the way I got these numbers.
Backward engineering is always my favorite.
Super fun. So, what do I add to my damage rolls in terms of modifier?
So it would be, so if you're using
My hand crossbow.
your hand crossbow would be your dexterity modifier.
My dexterity modifier goes to my attack bonus and my damage?
Correct.
Alright,
Plus any bonus that you get from the crossbow.
which would be +3.
Okay, so
It's
that
also
goes
to
to
attack and
and damage.
to damage. Okay. And also my bracers of archery, which give me +2 to attack and damage for ranged weapons.
Correct.
Alright, cool. Just making sure I got everything.
Who is leading?
I'll lead again.
Brave Sir
Do we still
Shamash.
have the other one guy?
Who's following Shamash?
Me. Do we still have the
The follower.
follower?
Yeah, it hadn't been a day. We took a, you know.
That's true, it's a short rest, so no. Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
we
you still have
the
them.
party?
Last 24 hours. Who is following them? Okay.
I'll be up in there somewhere above.
Okay.
And I'll pull up the rear.
I did not want to reveal myself to the Locanthah, by the way.
So you come to the end of this tunnel, and there are a wide set of stone stairs that go up. Everybody make a perception.
My dexterity to the
Ooh,
24.
terrible. 18.
21.
I also got an 18.
Yeah.
What'd you roll, like a
I
5?
got a +11 to my
I got
perception.
You rolled like a 7?
I got +9. Hey, Jill.
What'd you guys get?
Not 20.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
Couple of
Delphar, what'd
Oh,
you get?
21.
24.
18.
Okay.
Yeah, we
So,
rolled 18.
all of you can hear the sound of combat coming from the top of these stairs.
Oh, well.
He needs us.
He doesn't. He could probably
And
kill
you
them.
hear the sound of shouts and voices in a language that you've heard before. And you heard that when you fought on the deck of the Eye Catcher when you first arrived and were beset by Salhagen.
Ah.
Salhagen?
Murloc.
Yes, that's what you hear. On your nat 20, you can see at the top of this that there are two Sahuagin at the very top, but they don't see you because their backs are turned.
It's time for a Braveheart moment.
It's just like throw something up there that explodes.
Throw a fireball up there.
We're fighting more Murlocs.
So everybody roll initiative.
I just came up with something, and guess I could throw something up there.
You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and use a luck point on my initiative. I don't feel like going dead ass last
We're having
time.
one of those nights with our rolls, man.
This is
What
the
hell?
second time? You rolled a 1 on initiative last time, right?
Yeah, this time I rolled a 2.
Oh my
So
god.
I'm just not gonna do that again.
Shamish, what'd you get?
Oh, we go. That's better. 17.
Okay.
23 for Aaron.
3 for Naruto.
Holy crap.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, what'd you get, Aaron?
23.
Damn, that was good.
And Narote got a 3?
Yes.
Wow.
And I re-rolled for a 19.
Okay. And Thrick?
23.
And Cancel.
15.
So, on your nat 20, you can take a surprise action. What would you like to do? Now, these Sapugan that you're seeing up here are that you're seeing. These guys are a little bit. They're martial. You're not seeing that they are spellcasters, but they are definitely more. They're beefier than the guys you fought before.
They hold themselves with confidence. And they have a sharp.
They're shiny.
Sharpen their weapons first.
They have what look like scimitars made out of coral.
Probably worth a penny or two.
A penny, we got 1 copper piece.
Yeah, we can sell them for a copper and then add it to the pile.
We went for like 4 billion copper.
I'm gonna cast Guardian of Faith right next to them.
Okay. Okay. So, do they get a save?
It's whenever they move to a space within 10 feet of it.
Okay.
So you're doing it behind
So-
them or in front of them or?
I was just gonna do it behind them, but it's not like it really matters. They're gonna notice it.
Right, yeah, they're gonna know it's there. Okay. Alright, regular initiative. So he cast Guardian of Faith. So, like right here, these guys move, or actually, so are you doing it on the stairs or in front of them?
I'll do it in front of them.
Okay.
Then might definitely.
Yeah,
They'll
yeah,
notice
shield,
that.
basically it's almost like, what was it, blade barrier? Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing. They definitely know you're here. Aaron, what would you like, or I'm sorry. Yeah, Aaron, what would you like to do?
Well, I noticed a glint in Shamish's eye, so I will, for my bonus action, I'm gonna observe those lackeys and see if I can't get my cool. They have to. Wow, they've got a shot at this.
Oh, the other thing that you guys see on these stairs, there are numerous corpses
Good. That
all over the place.
Good. More loot. So we got. They need to roll a deception and make a 13 or better. So I didn't do too well. I guess it's because they're not actually doing anything right now.
Yeah, they got 17.
Okay, so I'm not going to get my sneak attack on them just from knowing what they do, but that was my bonus.
Okay.
And for my action, I will hold an attack with my oath bow for Shamish's attack action, because I saw him whipping out some strange components.
Okay. Okay. So you're basically holding your you're readying your action.
I'm gonna
until he
shoot the
does
guy on the
something.
right
Okay.
as soon as Shamash does his thing.
Okay, Thrick, what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna use Toll the Dead
Okay, which guy?
on the neither of them were hurt, right?
No, they haven't taken any damage.
Okay, so I guess the guy on the left.
Okay. No. He gets a 5.
Right now about how much
19 damage.
everyone.
Okay.
When I work at Play everyone.
That got his attention. He actually turns around and is like, what the F?
Ow!
And I'm just gonna
Okay.
Do best.
You run up, you get up to the top of the stairs, and you see Jarlaxle is engaged with one of these large, a much larger Sahuagin. There are 3 of these guys here. And he's engaged with one of them. And he stabs out and kills this guy, reaches over, reaches down, and you can see that this guy is wearing a large, a leather thong around his neck with a large pearl about that big around. He reaches down and snaps it off of his neck. Runs to the back here, and you can see that all back here is water. He runs to the back, and you see the Scarlet Marpanoth emerge from there, and he looks back at you and he goes, and he jumps onto the Scarlet Marpanoth, and it descends, and it goes beneath the waves.
So yep, we're on our own to escape.
I need to go after that bastard. I'm dashing. Dashing. 60 feet.
Yeah, it is your turn.
Alright, next turn, it's time to just control the water around it.
So you're dashing 60 feet.
Flying, dashing.
Yep.
Well, I mean, dash is 120 feet there, so I fly
And
my
you
ass off,
get there
getting
just in time to see the Marpanoth beneath the water, and you can see Jarlaxle sitting in the observation deck, and he looks up and he waves, and the Marpanoth is swinging around and taking off.
I'm gonna use my cantrip for that same minor illusion to whisper in somebody's ear.
Okay.
You done me dirty, Jarlaxle.
The deal still holds. We get everything.
Yeah, and you just see, you say that, and then you see it go away. And these guys, you run up, or fly up, and these guys
They're
turn
still,
and are paying attention to you.
they're still good and mad.
Yeah, they're like, what the hell? We just got done with this fight, and now we got to nut somebody else coming up.
All right. Well,
Okay.
we're in it for the loot, people, and freedom for the ocean puppies.
Locanthah.
Ocean puppies, freedom forever.
Yeah.
Shamish, what would you like?
So, let's see. I'm all the way down there. Can I?
Not that far to attack one of these guys. Though.
Yeah.
I'll hit the guy on the right.
Okay.
All right.
I still have a.
So he's going for the guy on the right. Do you want to shoot the same guy or the guy on the left?
I'll shoot for the guy on the left so that I don't come close to Shamash.
Okay. Go ahead and make your shot.
All right. I'm gonna roll a real die. And my
And you get a full turn.
yeah. Well, I'm a rogue. I don't get all that extra, and I used my bonus action already. Woo! So that 28 will hit,
Yes.
and what the heck? I'll stick with using dice here. And screw dice, but 6 piercing damage.
Okay. So he he now has an arrow stuck in him too.
Yeah.
And Shamish, what do you can use, oh, you already used your red
I'm done. That's it. Yep.
That's right.
You have to let go of the dice for the roll.
Yes, I know.
So I ordered 2 new books. There was this one, which is Ghosts of Saltmarsh. And I've got great plans for Ghosts of Saltmarsh as well. But anyways, the other book I ordered, and it may take a little bit to get here. I ordered Borderlands, which is the new Forgotten Realms campaign guide for a whole entirely new area, far to the east of the Sword Coast.
Okay.
In the frontier, and it's written by Ed Greenwood, the creator of Forgotten Realms.
I got an
18 hits. So I'm looking for that entire region is supposed to be where adventurers go to hide, or if they want to carve out their own kingdom, that's where they go. So the entire landscape is constantly changing.
Badlands.
Yeah, it's the Badlands.
That's cool. Written
Yeah,
by
and
Greenwood.
I ordered it off of Drive-Thru RPG, but I was like, I am not interested in PDF. Send me a hard copy. It was like $5 more for the hardbound book. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
How much was it total then?
$29.95.
You know, when they send the PDFs, do they put all that DRM stuff on it
They usually put a watermark.
so they know it's yours?
Right.
48.
48 points? Okay, so this guy, oh no, he's not dead. Your next attack.
I'm gonna hit him.
Beefy.
Alright.
Well, I'm gonna use a my last level 2 spell. Yeah, level 2 Divine Stone.
Alright.
Pretty soon we'll train you how to attack with no spells.
That's the whole point of this.
Keep them coming, Chris.
A paladin without smite slots is just a fighter with a cross around his neck.
He's got cantrips, right?
Paladins do
They
not.
don't? Okay.
Nat 1.
Oh, well,
Nice.
he has a magical sword.
Mm.
Sword.
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 This guy's gonna die.
Family Guy. Stewie, why are you putting so much emphasis on the W? Or no, on the H. Cool whip.
Cool whip.
Boy.
Whip.
I watched too many cartoons. Adventure Brothers. Hey, Brock. Say scuba. Say scuba. 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 That's funny sounding. It is kind of funny sounding.
What's the moth guy's name?
Oh, the Monarch.
The Monarch.
Yes.
The Monarch.
The Monarch and Dr. Mrs. the Monarch.
Yes, that's the. It's like, oh my god.
What are you talking about? I'm still checking her for
64.
scars. 64. Okay, so you,
That does it.
My attack
yeah,
was so much
you
damage.
slash this guy twice and open up his ribcage. I mean, I'm assuming that Sahuagin have ribcages.
Yeah.
I think of Sahuagin more like they're humanoid carp, so it probably has like a lot of bones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And their scaly skin gives them natural armor.
Yes. Cancel. What would you like to do? That's not late already? Jesus.
What is it? Oh, damn.
8 o'clock.
Make a perception check. What'd you get? 8. Wow. So the only thing that you notice is that this guy over here is is wearing like chain armor, and he has blue and white robes on. And around his neck, you see the symbol of Umberlee.
There you go.
Umberlee is the bitch queen goddess of the seas. She's quite evil.
She's the Loth of the seas.
More or less.
Spider crab instead of just spider. Those things are creepy looking.
Luckily, this one I think is bolted down. So.
That's not right.
Yeah.
Yes. She was over giving Jarlaxle the finger.
The mental finger. There's some stink eye involved too. Hey Chris, just to double check, I got wings of flying, not cloak of the bat, right? 'Cause
I
wings
thought you
of
had
flying-
cloak of the bat.
Oh, cloak of the bat means you have to hold on to the cape and you polymorph into a bat. And wings of flying is the one that you choose between the bat wings and the bird wings.
You're right. Then you have wings of flying.
Wings of flying
You're
is what I got.
correct.
Yeah, those are the most awesome ones.
Yeah, you're correct.
Is it like a cape?
Well, I had them written down wrong. I had the effect right, but the name wrong.
Well, that's probably because I got confused about it too.
That's alright, that's why I'm redoing my character sheet and making sure I
That's
have
why
all
you
the...
keep notes.
I keep a lot of notes.
Well, the cloak of the bat you can only use in the dark.
Yeah, in
That
dim
right.
light. Yeah, you can only use it in dim light.
Yeah, that's all. I'm just gonna stay there.
You gonna ready in action, or just use the dodge action?
Nah, dash. All the way.
All the way.
Yeah, all the way there.
Okay.
I already moved my full dash.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Which I can move faster.
Okay.
I am Angela the Protector. I must protect her.
This Sahu again
I knew we shouldn't have trusted him. We
Champion.
should've just.
is going to step forward, and he is going to attack, or attempt to attack, threat.
Gotta make a dex save or it takes Guardian up.
That's right. 13.
Miss it.
So how much damage do you get?
20.
Okay. Alright. First attack is going to miss with a 9.
Oh, yeah, that's totally.
God damn it. Second attack is going to miss with a 12.
You're getting there.
Last attack. It's going to miss with a 15.
Closer.
Slowly going up.
By breeze.
That thing is shifting. These two guys are way beefier than even this guy. This one is going to attack Telfar, and this one's going to attack Council.
How high is the ceiling?
20 feet.
So Telfar's up, right?
So, yeah, Telfar, oh, that's right, Telfar's up. Well, but you had to get closer so that you could.
Yeah, I'm probably about, a couple of feet up off
Yeah.
the water.
Yeah. So yeah,
Within a
he
whacking distance.
is going to make 3 attacks. Each one will make 3 attacks with their wave cutter blade.
No. Telfar's whole deal is don't get hit.
I couldn't help myself. I'm a halfling and I'm a little bit reckless.
No.
13 to hit.
Fail. Got a 16 armor class.
Jesus Christ, an 11 to
There's always
hit.
that if they can hit you.
18 to hit.
Use the luck. Make him not hit.
No, it wouldn't work.
No?
No.
You make him re-roll. Has to use the new roll.
What if I roll better? You never know.
For 8 points of slashing damage. And cancel.
Hold on. I have a thing for that. uncanny dodge. I take half melee damage as a reaction.
Okay. 4 points.
4 points of damage. And you hit me 5 times!
No.
5 times in a year.
Cancel. Roll percentage. If it's under 50, then this is going to be pretty spectacular.
I just realized you were about to hold on.
You're 12 or
Yeah, either way, it's 12 or 21.
So 12. So he goes to swing his wave cutter blade, and you kind of sidestep, and he slices and severs his left leg below the knee.
Oh no!
Oh.
Ow! Wait, is a wave cutter blade like a special kind of sword?
Yes.
It's a leg vorpal sword.
Yeah, evidently. So this Sauhugan is bleeding from the knee down,
And is broken?
and he makes his dex save so he doesn't fall prone.
Oh, he's got one.
And he's
leg.
going to continue to make 2 more attacks against you.
This is like Monty Python and the Black Knight.
just for
21 to
Merely a
hit.
flesh wound.
Shield.
Tis merely a flesh
And
wound.
a 9.
Haha.
Come back here.
So the 21 with shield, he misses you.
Barely. By 1 point.
Okay. This guy with the symbol of Umber Lee around his neck turns. He points his finger at Shamish, and a blue ray with white frosty air coming off of it shoots towards you.
Oh boy,
So you're approaching me.
you're gonna get cold.
No, he's shooting you.
You're gonna die.
But he misses with an 8.
Yeah.
So, yep,
Lucius cast.
a whole bunch of cold air just shot over your right shoulder.
Ooh, nice breeze.
Uh-huh. Your hair blows
Oh,
back
my hair.
in the wind. Oh, no. A paladin without hair? Ah, dang.
Yeah.
He's got
You're not
fruits. He's got
paladin at all.
dragon.
You're
Yeah,
just
like
fucking-
some scales fly off.
Man.
Nurate, what would you like to do?
Finally.
Yeah, no problem.
I am going to attack the one that Shamish is also attacking.
The one that Shamit
Oh,
was
wait, the
in
one that
combat
just
with is
attacked.
dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's one that that just tried to attack Thrick.
And then cut his own leg off.
No,
No, that's the one that attacked me.
this one cut his own leg off.
Well, then I'll get to the one that cut his own
Nearly
leg off.
He was very scared of me.
So who are you attacking?
The guy that cut his own leg off. If I can make it there, my walk speed is 60.
Oh yeah, you can.
Get some boots.
Yeah, you got the boots.
Make your attack.
Uh, 18 to hit.
No, that is a miss.
Wait. It's 26 to hit, actually.
Yes, that hits.
With my inflict wounds. This guy is beat up. Like, he's not having
Well, the most damage that's been done to him, he did himself.
So far, the only damage that's been done to him.
Right. kill the Blade Master.
Yay!
Is there anything else you want to do?
My follower is going to attack the one that Rick is in combat with the Witch Bolt.
Okay.
Will a 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
If a 20 didn't hit, I would use
12 damage.
Okay. Okay. Aaron, what would you like to do?
All right. Dramatically, I walk forward up the stairs, my 30 feet, or wherever. I stop at the top of the stairs and use my mighty intellect to observe the room and pick the biggest threats. And I can see somebody that looks like they're wearing non-melee clothes, more like the spellcaster.
Right.
I see a bunch of big, beefy, fightery guys that have engaged our party.
Right.
So I will attempt to pick the best foe, and I think it'll be the spellcaster guy.
Yeah, this guy is a Riptide Priest of Umberland.
So I will pull my bow out slowly and dramatically, draw back my arrow and whisper, what is it? Swift death to you who have wronged me. And that guy, is he in base combat with anybody?
He tried to cast
He's not, right.
Ray of Frost that missed.
So I will use my bonus action to see if I can figure out how best to whack him.
Okay.
And he's got to do a deception and make a 25 or better.
No, you got a 16.
Okay, so I can tell from the way he moves that he is not a super dodgy type of guy, and I know I'll aim for the left nostril. And I pull back the bow and wham, 27 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
And the damage that he will take will be 11 piercing and 19 sneak
Jesus. So,
and 14. So 19, 14, and 11.
44, yeah.
But 14 was from the
40.
oak bow.
so yeah. He's not dead, but he is bleeding profusely. There is an arrow that looks like it just narrowly missed his heart, and it's sticking out of his chest, went right through his chain shirt.
I readjust my grip, goes pulls a little to the left. And that's the end of my turn.
Thrick, what would you like to do? You gonna pimp slap this guy with your right hand?
Just probably how much damage he needs to take.
Not much. I mean, like, he's hanging on by a thread. Alright, well then he will...
Yeah, he'll try.
He's gonna bleed on you.
I mean, basically he has to get a nat 20 in order to hit you.
That was
What, he doesn't have a
That was
plus
what King
8 to
Arthur
hit?
said, right? What are you gonna do?
No, he's got a
Bleed
plus
on me?
6. Alright.
I'm gonna go ahead and fight the... I'm assuming that's the priest I'm next to?
You're gonna bite
Yeah.
the priest? Alright. That sounds like a euphemism. What are you doing today? I'm gonna go bite the priest.
After the
I got a
orders
nat
thing,
one.
I'm keeping quiet.
I got a nat 1.
You rolled a nat 1?
I just break a tooth.
Wow.
Ay, ay, ay.
You bite your foot.
You gotta-
your
I
own
bite
hand.
my tongue, yeah.
You swing to hamstring him, but that's the leg that's not there, and it comes around and
So as a reaction, because you overshoot trying to bite him, he flips a quarterstaff around and it just misses you terribly, but you're like, wait, that wasn't supposed to happen. Do you have anything else you want to do?
No.
Okay.
Just let me go.
Okay. Telfer.
I'm ready.
see this magic.
He's too agile. That's it.
looking, it's 21 years old.
Wow. Where'd you
Is
get
it
it?
actual?
It's a magic playmat
Oh, really?
that I got at the game store. back
That's
in-
sweet looking. So this is the blade the Salhuagan blade master that attacked you. And this is a priest, a riptide priest of Emberley.
Should've jumped in
And
the
this is a
water.
Salhuagan champion.
Blade Master.
Barely held together by
Champion.
band-aids and tendons.
Champion's looking a little weak, huh? I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with the Blade Master that's right underneath me here, right next to me here.
Okay.
Whatnot. How is a 19 to hit?
That is a miss.
That is a
Oh,
miss.
snap!
I how?
Soft.
Soft 20 hit.
20 hits then. He's helping me. Magical. So I don't get sneak attack if he knows where I am. So.
Sounds like your clerics need to start throwing around some blesses. So do mine. I mean, clearly
So what
these
does my
idiots
bardic
need it.
inspiration do again?
Bardic inspiration, you can inspire somebody by giving them a certain amount of die. I think at a certain level, you can actually inspire yourself,
But not yet.
which sounds hilarious.
It does, right?
Like, man,
Gosh darn it, I'm
I
good
am the
looking.
People like me.
Yeah.
What was that, Smiley?
Yeah.
Somebody, what was the guy's name?
I don't remember.
Tavish Smiley or something like that.
It goes way back.
Well, I did 12 damage to it, and I'm gonna re-hide. Try to fly up towards
Okay.
the shadows in the ceiling and dodge around in the stalactites.
So if you... Well, no, you're a halfling. Doesn't matter.
I can move through the space as far as
Right.
larger creatures.
Right.
So that's a 18 plus 4 is 22 plus 12 is 34 to hide.
So you make it over here and you're hiding in the corner in the ceiling. And you see, so where the Marpanoff was, the water here actually flows off in a waterfall and goes down this pit. And you look into the darkness and you can just make out what looks like a mermaid floating in the darkness, completely naked, looking out. And when you look up, you can see that there is some rope and rigging going off into the darkness, tied to the ceiling.
Wait, what up there in the corner?
Yep.
Oh, that's interesting.
Mermaids and ropes. Got it.
Shamish, what would you like to do?
Everyone seems to be attacking that one guy. So is there someone else?
This guy's still standing. This guy's a caster. This guy's beefy.
Can I reach the beefy guy?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna go for the closest dude.
Okay. Make your attack.
Does 25 hit?
It does.
Smite or also smite.
Just do it.
Searing smite.
How do you have a spell slot levers?
I have level 1s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're not that strong, so you know, I can only do so much with them. I usually say
I will tell you right now, if you just, if you don't even need to throw Divine Smite on. This guy's gonna fall apart.
Oh, okay.
You don't need to expend your slot, what few slots you have left.
Yeah. Still do a bunch of damage without a sword. Without a smite.
It's just lonely to attack without your god there holding your hand.
Well, God is there? It whispered, hey, stupid, don't waste your spells.
Do you really need me for this one?
Yeah. Come on, you got this.
21.
21 points of damage, you kill him outright.
Cool.
You have another attack, what would you like to do? You could get to the caster.
Sure.
Okay. Then make your attack.
Isn't this guy super hard to hit?
No.
He's a caster.
He's got an arrow sticking through his chain shirt. Which is now turning a rust color.
Don't hit the arrow. Those things are expensive.
We'll pry it out of him.
Yes. He's dead. He's dead. He's totally dead. Nat 20.
Nat 20. Alright, roll your damage.
Twice. Okay, I'm using the rest of my smites, so.
Why?
Because he wants to overkill. Like,
I would save your smite.
Should I save it for that guy?
Yeah.
If he doesn't die by next turn? I'll use one of them.
go for it.
How about that?
Choice.
Oh, is this guy weak?
Go.
You know, I'll just go with my
You're
sword
going to kill
damage.
him.
It's alright. Pretty soon it's gonna be like 6 against 1 and it won't really matter how many swords you have.
I mean, this is only round 2. You've killed most of these guys.
I know.
41 damage.
So. Oh, yeah. So, you run him
Just with my
through.
sword.
Now he's got 2 holes in his chain shirt.
Wait, was that the priest?
Yes.
Be gone, priest.
Wasn't he at like 5 hit points?
Something like that, yeah. Cancel. What would you like to do?
Well, is this guy hard to hit?
7 hit. You were close.
It's a bit overkill.
Yep.
I didn't even use any smites. I was using my sword.
Didn't you though?
Hey, you guys!
No, it's just, well, I get, because I have
Let's grapple him.
divine smite. Even if I'm not using a smite, my
Grapple the
sword
blade
automatically gets an extra D8.
I'm gonna grapple.
Alright.
Why are you trying to?
Oh, shit.
What are you gonna do?
5. Wow. So, Cancel grapples the Blade Master, whose movement has now come to 0. And all attacks on him will be at an advantage.
I just dogpiled the blade master.
Yeah.
We're like,